opening statement, and the floor is open for questions.
Tough one to lose, guys. You know, we want to take care of home court. Excuse me. Just a tough one to lose. We just really just got to do a better job of just trying to control the paint. You know, they really pounded us on the boards and pounded us in the paint. And at the end of the day, you know, I thought that we did a solid job of just being there and being in the right position, but they just kind of overpowered us in the paint. So, you know, that was big in the game. And we got to make some shots down the stretch. You know, we missed some layups, missed some easy shots. But at the end of the day, you know, we got to give them a lot of credit. You know, they came in and they played tough. I thought that our kids really played hard. I thought we really competed. We just didn't make enough shots to really close the game down. And you know, at the end of the day, you know, we gotta just find a way to make shots. And we make shots, we can get our pressure set. But we played unsettled for a lot of the fourth quarter, and that was a tough part about that quarter. You know, we were 6 for 19 in the fourth quarter, so we didn't get enough possessions to be able to get our pressure set and to be able to apply pressure. So just at the end of the day, we got to do a better job making shots so we can play the way that we need to play.
Coach, the bench struggled offensively, 7 for 26 today. How big of an impact do you think that had on the loss?
I don't think it was just one thing. I don't think it was just the bench. It was a lot of things. You know, it was just missing shots. You know, we're fouling them in the paint. You know, we had some layups, missing free throws down the stretch. You know, it was a number of things. It wasn't just the bench. It wasn't just one thing. It was just we just played at a C average, you know, across the board, and we play that way. It's gonna bite you.
You put Raiden in for a couple minutes there, I think, in the third quarter. What were you hoping for her to give the team?
Just some energy, and she did. You know, she came in and she got a really good crash down when they had a dump down. You know, she got there and grabbed it and gathered and made a layup, but she made the right play and she ran through that and she made a shot on the offensive end. And obviously, you know, she was in a slot, she was open, and she had to take the shot. I got confidence in my players, so. You know, you put your players in the game and, you know, put them in positions where they can be even successful and do the best they can do.
Pretty good three-point shooting night for you guys, fit inside some of the field goals. They weren't really falling. I guess kind of how hard is it when you guys try to achieve that balance and the shots aren't falling? It's
tough when you're not making shots, because then we can't get into our pressure, and that's the toughest part about it. You know, we're not making enough shots to really be able to press, especially in that fourth quarter. You know, it's like I said, 6 for 19, right? So what you got, you know, 6 short times you can get into your pressure. Obviously, there were some dead ball situations and some ATOs, but still, you know, we got to make shots to kind of speed the game up. And they kind of play the game at the pace when they wanted to play it. And you know, they made 17 free throws, and their team, they want to play in the 50s and the 60s, and pretty much what it was if you take away the fouls at the end of that game.
Did you think the team kind of struggled to set the pace that you guys wanted to play at coming in?
No, early. I thought we did a solid job. We were making some shots. You know, second quarter, I thought we really did a really good job of being able to kind of speed the game up and get into our pressure. You know, that's why I think we went up 2 points at halftime. But in the second half, I mean, we just didn't really make shots. I mean, we shot 35% in the third quarter. We shot 31% in the fourth quarter, and it's not going to get it done.
Just going a little bit more about the rebounding advantage. They're guarded 10 rebounds. They three players in double figures of rebounds. What made them so effective there?
Well, they played close to the basket, and they ran a lot of double block action late in the game. So they had both of their post players down on the block. But a lot of them were just defensive rebounds. I mean, you look at defensive rebounds, it's 7, 8, 9, 7. So they did a good job of just controlling them in the defensive glass. They limited us to 1 shot, and we got 8 offensive rebounds. We shot 36%, so we got to do a better job of getting to the glass.
You look big picture, you know, a game like this, ranked team on your home court, you mentioned tough losing at home, you got a lot more chances to make up Notre Dame first day. But when you look at this game, is this one that got away? I mean, you feel like you really need to have this one in your home court?
Well, definitely. I mean, anytime you have a team on your home court, no matter what they're ranked or not, you know, you wanna take care of your home court. And this is a great opportunity, I mean, if we beat a ranked team on our home court. And, you know, we have Notre Dame coming in here, and then obviously we got, you know, game Sunday. I believe it's Wake Forest, I believe it is. And we got to just win games. I mean, we understand what the urgency is. So we're not fooled by that. But we also understand that there's a lot of opportunities, man, to still win games. You know, we had five more games in the conference, and we still got ACC tournaments. So it's still plenty of time and to make a run and to win the games that we need to win. But we just can't continue to let these opportunities get away from us on our home floor.
How much does the offense need to be a little bit more balanced in terms of scoring instead of Tiana in the second half just scoring the points?
Definitely does need to be that, but a lot of that was me telling Tiana, you really got to start to attack downhill and try to play in the paint and try to make some things happen, and she did, and we got some shots up on the backboard, and when you look at a player having 25 and 10 and 1 turnover, I mean she had a monster game, 38 minutes, and that's a lot of minutes to be playing with 7 rebounds. I mean she had a fantastic game, so we got to give her a lot of credit. It wasn't for her to even be in that game. But she did a great job. But we still need to have balance. We gotta be able to score in the paint. We gotta be able to have some other players contribute and make some shots.
How big is it for you guys to know that Tiana at the end of the shot clock, the offense set didn't work, to know that Tiana at the end of the shot clock can kind of bail the offense out?
Well, we always want to have players that can make plays off the bounce. But obviously, we got to have players that can make plays when the ball's kicked out also. And tonight, we just make some shots in spots, But at the end of the day, we gotta control things on the defensive end. And I think that if we control the defensive end, it's a whole different situation.
Miranda only took 4 shots. Any explanation for that? Were they just face guarding her, not giving her any open looks?
I think it was a bit of both. I think they did really shade to her. Some, she made some early. But I also thought that she had some opportunities that she probably could have been a little more aggressive. But at the end of the day, I mean, you look at it and since she had 9 points, she was 3 for 4. That's a pretty good percentage, right? But she needs just continue to be more aggressive. And there's probably some things I could do to get her get a little bit open and some better shots. But you go into a game on a game plan and you're trying to execute what you knew you had some advantages at. And tonight, we just didn't make the shots. I thought we had some opportunities. We just didn't make the shots. We had 71 shots. They had 60, so we got to make some shots.
Is Scotty day to day, or what is her status?
Yeah. Her knee just swelled up on her a little bit after last game, so she needs to rest. I mean, she got it checked out, so it's nothing. It's not a new injury. It's just same thing. Just a little bit of swelling in her knee. So we're just trying to get her back to 100%.
With NC State's size, do you think not having her had a significant impact on the game tonight?
Oh, it definitely matters. I mean, anytime you can try to match it with some size and athleticism in the paint, you have to try to do that. Probably should have played MP a little more too. She probably had a chance to get in there and help us some. So there's some stuff that I got to be responsible for too. I'm responsible for who's in the game and who's in the lineup, and I could have went bigger and I didn't. I just really felt that when you're making 3-point shots, that's going to open the lane up for us to dump the ball inside. So at the end of the day, that's probably an adjustment that I could have done a better job at. Maybe give Emily more minutes or giving MP some more minutes to be bigger in the post area.
It seems like 33 was kind of getting space inside a lot. They were kind of getting around some guard matchups, and she was able to take advantage of them. I guess why, you kind of touched on it before, but why didn't you kind of put in those bigs to kind of get her in the paint and try to limit the damage?
Well, I think that for her, when they went double block, I think she was really in the paint. We had both bigs, and we had Digna and Maeva or Digna and Amaya. And when he went to adjustment and he went double block, we had both our bigs in the game. And I think that if you look at it, she had 22 points, but she also had 7 points off free throws. So it wasn't just strictly just punch action. They come on court, just punch the ball inside, and she's turning and scoring. I mean, she had a couple that I remember that were at the rim, but it wasn't like she was just in the paint ceiling, turning over her left shoulder and scoring the ball. She had some face-up stuff. So I think that obviously she had a great game numbers wise, but I think it's maybe a little deceiving on how and where she got them from.
One more question?
But you could be right. So I look at the tape. If you're right, I'll tell you next game that you're right.
Good. Thanks, Coach.